This story is a tale from Kagoshima Prefecture, Japan. Once upon a time, there were two children, one from a wealthy family and the other from a poor family. They were good friends. One day, the two of them decided to go on a journey together. As they continued their journey, they found themselves in a distant village where they decided to spend the night. They were welcomed by a farmer who let them stay at their house. In the middle of the night, the child from the poor family, who was awake, saw an old woman entering the room through the sliding door. The old woman sat by the edge of the hearth. The child watched quietly as the old woman started stirring the ashes in the hearth, and then she scattered rice seeds. And soon rice seedlings grew rapidly. The old woman harvested the rice and made it into dumplings. In the morning, she brought the dumplings to the room on a tray and told them to eat. The child from the poor family warned the child from the wealthy family not to eat the dumplings, but the wealthy child couldn't resist and ate them anyway. Immediately after eating the second dumpling, the child's body started trembling and transformed into a horse. The horse could only make horse sounds and couldn't speak human language. The old woman put a bridle on the horse and led it to the stable. Meanwhile, the child from the poor family managed to escape from the frightening farmer's house. While walking, the child encountered an old man with a white beard. The old man asked why the child was crying and walking, and the child told him everything that had happened. The old man said he would teach the child a way to turn their friend back into a human. He instructed the child to find a field with eggplants. Specifically a single eggplant plant facing east that had 7 fruits. The child searched for days until finally finding such a field. Excitedly, the child picked the 7 eggplants and returned to the farmer's house. When they arrived, they discovered that their friend, who had turned into a horse, was forced to work in the fields every day. During the night, they sneaked into the stable and fed the horse the 7 eggplants. As soon as the horse finished eating them, it trembled and transformed back into a human. The two friends rejoiced and returned to the wealthy child's home, where they were warmly welcomed. The wealthy child's father divided his wealth in half and gave one portion to the poor child. The two friends became wealthy together and remained close like brothers for the rest of their lives.